Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Beers to Brew. Coming to you today with Canyon Brewing from Queenstown in the bottom of South Island of New Zealand. Today's beer is called Pinball Wizard Fresh Hop Hazy IPA, 6% ABV on it. There's the can, and just look at that lovely snow cone beer that is there. Love a good beer head. In case you don't know, I'm sure most of you do, but the head on a beer is very important to have. It helps to maintain the flavours of the beer, helps to keep the carbonation in place, and also by pouring it, releasing some of the early carbonation, it helps when you're drinking it not to get all bloated and things like that as well. So quite important, and it looks nice as well. So the main thing is, of course, when you're out drinking, obviously you don't want to get ripped off by having mostly foam, but when you're having it from a can or whatever, then that's all good. You go overseas, a lot of places will have bigger beer glasses that are deliberately designed to actually have like a nice big head on them. Think of your German Mass, your 1 litre Stein glasses. Those are actually, up to about there with the beer, and then they've got an actual like about that high of glass, which is for where the head goes. Anyway, I digress. Back to the beer. So fresh hop hazy. Fresh hop, of course, is if you, again, I feel like this is a bit of an education today for those that may not know. Fresh hop, of course, is when you get the hop cones fresh off the vine, and you try and get those to the brewery as soon as possible when they can brew them. It brings out all sorts of extra flavours and things, which is quite awesome, as opposed to regular hop beer or dry hops, where the beer, the hops are turned into like little dried out pellets, which are then used to make the beer. So each have got their benefits, but fresh hop is, especially if you like a bit of a bitter beer, you can definitely get that with a lot of other flavours going on. So nice and tasty. Anyway, let's get stuck into this. I've talked for long enough, it seems. The 2026 Fresh Hop Arcade is open and we're ready to play. This year we've painstakingly chosen a day where the ripeness of Nelson Sauvin and New Zealand Cascade intersect, ready to be loaded onto the back of our truck and straight into the brite tank. We've created a beer that is designed to let the hops sing, subtle bitterness with huge top notes of overripe Central Otago stonefruit, passionfruit and gooseberry. Play on. Well, sounds exciting to me. Pinball Wizard, that's the famous song. Anyway, let's get that little top up and let's get stuck into the beer. Lovely colour going on there, and like I said, nice white foamy head. Definitely getting that passion fruit, some grassy notes going on there. I don't know about gooseberry, I guess. Delicious, tasty, nice amount of bitterness, but not too bitter. Very enjoyable. It does have some of those quite strong Nelson Sauvin flavours coming through, which is excellent. Love all that, and yeah, a little bit of stone fruit. Very enjoyable. That is actually very easy to drink. So if you're not perhaps into like massively strong hop forward beers, then this could be quite a good option for you. Still got lots of flavour, but just not like smashing you around like some of those IPAs can do. So that's quite, like I said, very enjoyable. You could probably like sink quite a few of those and have a good time enjoying that. So I'm going to give that one a 4.25 out of 5. I do enjoy that, and make sure you check out Canyon Brewing. They're actually just off Skipper's Canyon there, where the shot over jet is, and it's about 10 minutes out of Queenstown, so very nice. Can be on your way to Arrowtown if you're heading out that way. So yeah, if you're down in Queenstown, make sure you go and give them a check out. It's a very scenic spot, probably one of the most scenic breweries in New Zealand. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review. I'm Beers with Brucey. Cheers.